That's right, gentlemen. We are no longer complimenting women. Not because we hate them, not because we don't like them, not because we're annoyed by them. This has nothing to do with them. We're focusing on you, okay? And I'm hopefully at the end of this video going to convince you why this is a bad idea. Number one, you don't actually mean it. Now, I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, but let's just be really really look deep down inside. When you're giving a woman a compliment, how often do you mean it? Now, I know you believe it, but do you actually mean it in a way that's truly authentic? Like you're giving her a compliment because you solely want to let her know that information without trying to make yourself look good. It is actually, in this kind of weird way, it is manipulative because you're saying it. You might believe it, like if you call a girl and say, or you talk to a girl and you say, you know, you're really pretty, right? Oh, wow, you look really pretty tonight. You're saying that because you want her to feel good, because you want to look like a nice guy. This is the problem. And I think that a lot of women are really smart enough to really look through that and go, oh, okay, yeah, like he's giving me this compliment, but I think he's just doing it to be nice. Like you ever hear someone say like, oh, you're just being nice. That's what you're doing. You're just being nice. Some guys might think, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being nice? Because you're not actually being nice. You're showing something that's nice. You're doing a positive action to make yourself look good. So let's cut through all the crap and really understand why you're giving her that compliment. Next is, and this is one of the most important parts of this, it's like the weakest form of showing interest, okay? It's the weakest form. A woman who is attractive, okay? Attractive woman who you are hitting on, who you are dating, whatever it may be, they know they're attractive, okay? They know they're attractive. They've been told by hundreds, if not thousands of guys that they are attractive, especially the very, very, very pretty ones. They've been told that before. So you doing that, it doesn't really make them feel that good. You can do better, right? That's like the weakest form of doing something nice or saying something nice. You could do better. I mean, I'm not saying you should be buying her things. Really, you can just leave it off the table altogether and show her genuine interest by having fun conversation with her and getting to know her and taking her out on fun dates and displaying your awesome personality, which is giving her a good time. I know it sounds a little arrogant, right? But I'm not trying to be arrogant. It's that you are an awesome guy. You are that prize. Just like same thing of dating a woman, right? It's like you enjoy hanging out with her. She is the prize in your eyes. You're the prize in her eyes. You don't need to be giving compliments. You don't need to be giving her things. It doesn't matter if it's a compliment or you're buying her flowers or gifts or doing something in some manipulative way to get something. You could do better. It's a weak form of interest. The third reason why you don't want to do it is because what you're doing is you're almost showing her that her worth is based on her looks. I bet you that you have rarely, if ever, complimented a woman on something of her efforts, okay? So again, right? It's like almost assumed when I put this title out, 3 reasons why you should not compliment a woman. It's most of the time, right? You're thinking it's looks. So that's the thing is you're probably not complimenting her on something she's done. Maybe she did something at work that was awesome. And you say, oh, wow, that's great. Like, God, you're so good at what you do, right? Where that is even more of a genuine compliment because you actually mean that. I feel like you would mean that more than her getting ready for the night and saying, oh, she looks beautiful, or she shows up and looks beautiful. Because that's like default, right? So let's just say this. If you're going to compliment, if you're going to do it in the most natural way that's not her looks. Focus on something that she's done. Even a good one is commenting or complimenting her on her style, that you like her style. But even then, I'm telling you to do that, and you might go, okay, well, that's the compliment I'll use. No, then don't use that, right? Don't use that if you don't actually mean it. So let's not focus and give her all of these superficial comments and thoughts. really lets go deeper if you have to say something nice. Disagree? Agree? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Hit like at the very least if you agree on this. If you need more help and you want to look at the world in a whole different way that's going to help you become the most attractive version of yourself, don't forget I do coaching. I have a group mastermind that I'm starting here where I'm coaching multiple guys at once, and I also do my one-on-one coaching. Check out coachedbytrip.com. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check that out, and you and I can work together and help you have the dating life that you deserve.